Episode 3 of Isabel marks a decisive shift in the story. What began as unease and suspicion now hardens into something far more concrete. Isabel is no longer questioning whether something is wrong, she is trying to understand how deep the danger goes. From the very beginning of the episode, Isabel's behavior changes. She is more alert, more restrained. Every interaction feels measured, as if she is testing the people around her while being tested herself. The sense of being watched, hinted at in previous episodes, becomes heavier here. It is no longer emotional paranoia, but a logical conclusion drawn from repeated patterns. Small details start to matter. Conversations feel staged. Situations appear too perfectly timed. Isabel notices that her reactions often seem anticipated, as though someone already knows how she will respond. This realization unsettles her more than any direct threat could. It suggests planning, intention, and control. As the episode unfolds, Isabel attempts to regain some sense of agency. She revisits moments from the recent past, mentally replaying decisions she once dismissed as insignificant. In doing so, she begins to recognize how subtly her choices may have been guided. What she thought were coincidences now resemble a carefully constructed path. Her attempts to seek clarity, however, are met with resistance. Questions receive incomplete answers. Conversations are cut short. There are no open confrontations, only avoidance and silence. This absence of truth becomes one of the most disturbing elements of the episode. Isabel realizes that silence itself is being used as a form of control. Midway through episode 3, the emotional tension peaks. Isabel starts to withdraw, choosing observation over confrontation. She stops sharing information freely and becomes selective with her trust. This shift immediately changes the atmosphere around her. The calm facade maintained by those around her begins to crack, revealing irritation and unease beneath the surface. This reaction confirms her fears. Her compliance was expected. Her passivity was useful. By stepping outside the role assigned to her, Isabel disrupts whatever system has been built around her. And disruption, she learns, is dangerous. The episode's final act focuses on isolation. Isabel comes to terms with a painful truth. She cannot rely on anyone else to protect her. Support feels conditional. Reassurance feels hollow. Even moments meant to provide comfort only reinforce her sense of being alone. In the closing scenes, there is no dramatic confrontation or explosive revelation. Instead, episode 3 ends quietly, and that is precisely what makes it powerful. Isabel stands at the edge of a new understanding. She may not know exactly who is behind what is happening, but she knows one thing with certainty: waiting will only make her more vulnerable. The episode concludes with Isabel making a silent decision. She will stop reacting and start preparing. She will no longer allow herself to be guided without question. Whatever lies ahead, she understands that survival will depend on her ability to see clearly, act deliberately, and trust her own instincts. Episode 3 transforms Isabel from a woman caught in confusion into someone fully aware of the danger surrounding her. It does not provide answers, but it sharpens the stakes. From this point forward, the story is no longer about discovery alone. It is about resistance.